Guys, we had technical difficulties. Something went down. Laptop shut off. Didn't know why. Still don't know why. We have Frankie the Yankee coming in the cut really quick. Going to be doing the bottom of the eighth right now. Harrison Barner's up right now. Um, really excited for it. Really excited to get moving. We're going to see if Judge can get one last at bat in the bottom of the eighth. If things go the way it is right now, Harrison Barner is out at first. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see if we can get one more at bat. Judge would be the fourth man in this at bat, if I'm not mistaken, or in this inning. We got Frankie the Yankee here in the flesh. Frankie, how are we today? I love the logo.
I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. I'm hoping to see one of these people get on base so we can see Aaron Judge get back to the plate.
Man, it's one of those games, bro. And Frankie, I know you were in and out of the stream. I don't know if you were watching the game or if you're on the road. But it just feels like everybody's getting solid at bats except for Judge right now. It's one of those things where, me and you talked about it. I don't think Boston is gonna allow this to even happen.
Yeah, I mean, Judge. I feel like Judge is looking at these pitching just too weirdly. Like I feel like because he knows how much people want him to get this, and he knows how stacked the ballpark is. I'm at home right now watching the game, and since he got number 60, the ballpark has like been sold out nonstop. So Aaron Judge know all eyes is on him, and I feel like that's just messing with his groove right now because he knows that he has to hit this.
100%. We got another ground out to short. That is the second out of the day. If this is it, Frankie, when's it happening? We going into Toronto?
Nah, it's gonna happen tomorrow, and it's gonna happen tomorrow in New York on Boston.
I mean, I hope so. I hope so. I mean, it's gonna be one of those things, though. You really gotta. Jose Trevino's up right now, 255 on the year, 10 home runs, 41 RBIs. Frankie, right now, I want you to call it. Call the money shot. Where's it going? Is he out? Is he safe? What's going on?
Jose Trevino is gonna hit a single to the outfielder, and he's gonna be safe
All right, we're gonna see what's going on. We
because
got.
that's my boy. We got a song just for him. And you know how they do the Olay stuff? Nah, that's we don't do that in New York. We go Jose, 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 Jose.
That's sick. That's sick. We got Aaron Judge on deck. No one cares about Trevino right now. All the camera angles are on are on Aaron Judge, as they should be. But we have a 1-1 count, 8 pitches, 2 outs, bottom of the eighth. If you're just tuning in, 7-5 Yankees. We'll see what's going on. I believe that's Scott Efrost, baby. Got mad love for Scott. Scott Efrost getting ready right now in the bullpen to close out this game. Which I don't know, Frankie. Is this his first game back?
It is. This is his first game back off the IL, and he's been activated about 3 games now.
I'll tell you what, though, Frankie. I know you're a little upset about Hayden Wesneski. He's been a dog in Chicago since that trade happened. It's definitely been a win-win situation for both teams. It's a 2-2 count right now. We'll see what happens if Frankie the Yankee predicts it right. Jose's laughing. Yeah, I mean, I would be laughing too. I mean, honestly, the calls have been kind of shit all day. For
The
both
umpire
sides.
is the umpire is hitter friendly, bro, and that's what
Yeah,
I don't like about this thing anymore with baseball. You
yeah,
get hitter friendlies or pitcher friendlies.
yeah.
You don't get those neutral umpires.
Right. 3-2 count right now. Everybody's rising, and I definitely don't think it's because they want Jose to hit a home run. I definitely think they just want him to do something.
Just take the walk and go on base, bro. I'll take the walk.
Foul ball, hit it to the backstop. We're gonna see he's still alive, still alive. Judge looks pretty locked in. He looks pretty locked in, but you can kind of I don't know if it's just me. You can kind of see it on his face the last couple of days where he's just I think that's all he's thinking about. I really do. I think he plays it off really well, but I think this really does matter to him.
Man, if I'm Scott Efros, I'm coming in. I'm giving up 2 runs just to go to the bottom of the ninth.
I mean, okay, we got a ground out to short. We are going to the ninth.
Damn.
Mike Hughes, Rob Scott, how are you, baby? We're going to the ninth inning. Judge will not get his final at bat if things wrap up right now. 8 hits all, 7-5 Yankees going into it. We have Rafael Devers, Xander Bogaerts, and I did not get to see the last person, but I don't care. Frankie the Yankee, we got Rob Scott in the cut. We got Rob Scott in here. Super
Rob
exciting.
Scott.
I got mad love for Rob Scott. Bro, Frankie, I've been saying super exciting all day. I don't know why. Someone said it to me in Iowa, and now it's all I can say. It's super exciting. Super exciting. It's been crazy.
Verdugo. Devers, Bogarts, and Verdugo. Really tough lineup for Scott Efros in the bottom of the ninth or the top of the ninth here coming up. But yeah, I saw you and bro. How was it walking through the cornfield and coming out? You know, looking at the Field of Dream games. I bet you in your head you're like, yeah, man, they built this so that way I can come in here from.
Yeah, man, it was sick. It was sick. It was, you know what was cool about it too? They have this big bin. It's like a dugout bin with a bunch of bats and a bunch of gloves. And what you get to do is you get to hit on the field. You get to play catch on the field with whoever's there. So there's a bunch of dudes in the outfield, and I was just smacking them into the corn.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was dope. But I was kind of pissed. I mean, I get where they're coming from. I'm a lefty, so I forgot my glove at my girl's crib. Um, but it was something where all the gloves were right-handed, and I was like, all right, whatever. But and then the bats, they were 29-inch bats, and I was like,
Ooh,
next time I come here, I'm gonna bring some of my boys, and we're gonna have our 32s, 33s, and we're just gonna go crazy in there. We're gonna bring the aluminums. Where it's definitely a dope experience, bro, and it's for free too. I think that's the craziest part. They ask you for a $20 fee, as like a donation to keep it going, but
right.
yeah, I gave the 20. I didn't care. I got this dope pin on the side of my hat. I gotta send you that. But it was a crazy experience, bro. It was super dope. I got this sick poster. I have to show you that one too later. Dude, I was like a kid, bro. It was the dopest thing. I got yelled at though. I was in the field. One guy said I was a jerk. I was like, Ray Liotta, where are you? And I came out of the corn, and then one guy goes, he's dead. And I went, oh, sorry.
I
No,
think I think that I think that's all of us boys, like all of us men and stuff. Like we just touch a field. It could be a football field, basketball court, or baseball
yeah,
field. The inner child come out in us. I feel like
100%. Dude, all these Yankee fans are leaving right now. This could be a L, bro. Could you imagine if Judge actually gets the bat in the ninth and they missed it because they
that
left?
happened, Mike. That happened when we were losing to who was before this series, the Pirates. We
Yeah,
were
when he hit
down.
60.
Yeah, when we were down and he hit six, everybody left because he thought he wasn't gonna, get another at bat. And let alone my boy Gleyber Torres comes in to start the inning, and then everybody just follows up right behind him, and they're like, "Nah, we're gonna give this man another chance," and he got another chance. I mean, it can happen here. Scott Efros, like I said, just having his first appearance since August 20th, being put on the IR. You never know. He can literally give up 2 runs, and then we could switch pitchers here and be tied and end up going to the bottom of the ninth. You never know.
100%. And even if, first pitch was a strike from Scotty Frost, it was a great pitch. Rafael Devers is up. But like you said, that's the heart of their lineup right now. Honestly, it's the
Hmm.
heart of Boston's franchise. Like they are
Yeah.
riding off of these three guys. So I think, definitely now, even if it's not tied, even if, Boston comes up, I'm perfectly fine with Boston coming up if it's 8-7. As long as Judge gets that last at bat, I think that's what everybody cares about. But the rule, it's 0-2 count right now. 2 pitches from Scotty Frost is coming out hot. The rule is crazy. It's like once you leave the stadium, even if you have tickets, you can't come back. So that's
Yeah.
shit.
And I said that to my wife the other day when we were watching that Pittsburgh game because the stadium ended up literally the stadium cleared out, Mike.
Right.
It cleared out hard. So when he got the number 60 home run, I'm over here celebrating, and then we got the grand slam walk off win. I looked at my wife and I said, all those people are pissed. They wasted
Oh,
money on
100%.
tickets, leaving early, just wanting to see one thing. When all you got to do is just sit there and relax. All season long, the Yankees have been doing that. We have the most walk off wins in baseball. Rafael Devers hits a single up to
Yes, sir.
left center field. But yeah, like all season long, it's just been like that. And I've told that to many people, including our boy Jay Jay
McLovin.
McLovin. He's a huge, like when we were going on against the Astros. I said, Jay, they were up 6-3, and so I said, don't sleep on us because we're a late comeback team. That's what we do. We have the most walk
Ooh.
offs for a reason.
I didn't mean to cut you off, Frankie, but we got Bogarts on base now. Scotty Frost just drilled him in the rib cage. We got 2 men on. This might be the moment we were talking about, bro. This might be
I
exactly what
told
we're
you.
looking for. Right in the L. Ooh, they might
I
challenge
told
that.
you.
They might
Now,
challenge that.
if now I think Scott Efros is trying to do this because we all know Xander Bogaerts is second right now in average. So I'm pretty sure we don't want Xander Bogaerts getting any hits. He's
No,
already 2 for 4 on the day.
100%, bro. 100%. I think it's one of those things, you just kind of got to pick and choose your battles. But I will say this. I think one of the craziest things about it, and not a lot of people are even talking about it, is and back to the Field of Dreams thing. I was a fiend. I don't know if I could say this on here, but you're supposed to. They have all these baseballs. You're supposed to give them back, and I smacked one into the corn. I brought it back, Frankie.
Do it. Hell
I
yeah.
stole it. I was like, I got it. This is a Field of Dreams ball, but like,
hell yeah.
The same concept, and I wanted why I brought that up. I wanted to bring it up to you. Alex takes up pitch for 0-1 count. Solid on the year though, 283 batting average, 332 OBP. But he's 2 for 3 today too, a double, single, and a walk, RBI and a run. But for you, looking at Albert Pujols, number 700 is not gonna get back to him very easily. I don't know what his intentions are with it. The fan who caught it is either keeping it or selling it for millions. What do you think on that? Especially when you look at number 60 for Judge was just given back freely. It's kind of something it's a commodity you don't really hear anymore. For you, where do you stand on if you were to catch a ball? Are you giving it back and just for a photo, or are you selling it for a couple million?
Well, it depends. I mean, if I'm catching Aaron Judge ball for the 61st home run, if he gets it, is worth $500,000. $500,000. Anybody can get that, for Aaron Judge. Now, Albert Pujols, 700 career home run. I'm asking for a lot more. I'm asking for about maybe close to 600,000. I'm not gonna go fully in and be like, I want $1 million for this ball. Like, I'll probably get like $600,000.
Right.
$100,000 more from what Aaron Judge's ball is gonna cost. But I just do it just because it's Albert Pujols, man. Like that's history in the making. We've all been wanting to see this man, get 700. Plus, it's his final year in baseball. No better way to, get money's worth and also get to have a meet and greet with Albert Pujols. Now, for Aaron Judge, like I said, you can get $500,000 for that. The kid who caught the 60th home run, he's insane. I mean, I'm glad you did what you
Nuts,
did, bro.
dude.
Like that's cool.
What a
Congratulations.
guy. What a guy, though.
You got a signed bat and a signed baseball for you and your friends. That's fantastic. Congratulations. You're the best friend of lifetime for them. But if it was me, I'm sorry. I already said this to my boys. I'm not giving any of you guys a freaking signed ball from Aaron Judge. It's not happening. I'm getting money. We going clubbing after the game. Like, we're going to go have a grand old time because not only did I catch Aaron Judge's ball, I'm getting on TV for catching his 60th home run ball, tying Babe Ruth. I'm gonna get some money for it, and I'm probably gonna ask for a signed bat as well.
Yeah,
Alex
no, I definitely would too.
Strikes out.
I'll tell you what, bro. Like, I'll give you my own. I'll bring in a bat. Just sign it and give me my check, and I'm out of the way. You know what I mean? Like that's.
Thanks.
And it's also one of those things, and like you said, he struck out. But Kike Hernandez is up, so things are looking very dim. But right now, when you look at for what it is and you look at the way you go about it, I think, especially on a contract year where Judge is about to make potentially $300 to $400 million, the least you could do is give a guy half a mil. You know what I mean? And I think, guys are honestly some bettors out there. You saw the Michael Jordan jersey that's over 30 years old, just went for over $10 million. It's just a regular season jersey. It's not the last jersey he ever wore. It's not a playoff jersey. It's just a regular jersey. Went for 10 mil. For something like this, we had a ground out to short, man on second, man on third, 2 outs. Kike kind of did his thing. Not going to sit on him, but, I mean, it's still Kike Hernandez. I hate Kike Hernandez. So
come on, Zach. Let these runners come home.
100%. Just need one more out of there. We just need 2 guys in. We have 2 guys in scoring position. 2 outs, 10 pitches, 7-5 Yankees if you're just tuning in. Top of the 9th. This could end it all right here, but we could continue on. But we'll see what happens. I think it's going to be one of those things where Yankees fans right now are praying to God that it goes into the bottom of the 9th, but they also want to win this game. So Tristan,
I want to win.
Tristan's up. We'll see what happens here. I believe Scott is going to remain in the game. They're just having a conversation with him right now. Josh Donaldson still has weird-ass hair in the back of his head. He looks like Sonic the Hedgehog. And that's really it. But yeah, I had to get that out there. I've been looking at Josh all game. Like, I don't know what you think you're doing, but that's not it.
Josh Donaldson is handsome. What do you mean?
I remember when he was a Cub. When I was a kid. I mean, he never came up But he was in the minors. We drafted him. I mean, it was a crazy experience. Traded him to Toronto for I forgot exactly what we traded him for. I think it was just cash considerations and a couple role players. But you get Chris Bryant out of it, so I wasn't too upset about it. But James,
Y'all won out of that deal, didn't you? I mean, y'all guys got a World Series. Toronto yet has to make the World Series, so y'all won.
yeah, I think I'd say we won. I'd say we won 100. And does Toronto still have Josh Donaldson? No. So I think it's definitely something right now. 0-0 count. Scott with the pitch. 1-0 count. 80 mph. I'm gonna say that was a curveball. I miss when they used to tell you what the pitch was because some of these guys, their stuff is just so nasty. I can't even like.
It normally goes on the top box under where his name is at under the scoreboard.
Yeah, right now it's under MLB Network, so they're not showing it. They only show certain angles, and they're also showing Aaron Judge 95% of the time. That was definitely a ball, but it's going down as a strike. 1-1 count, another 80 mph pitch. 12 pitches so far.
The first pitch was a slider, by the way.
It was a slider. That's what I thought it was. That's what I thought it was. I was looking at it. I'm like, I should know this because it's Scott. I've seen a lot of Scott, but I didn't think you'd be throwing it like that. But definitely might be it right here. But we're gonna see what happens. We got a 1-1 count, 2 outs in the top of the ninth. Here goes Tristan. That's a 1-2 count now. Nasty strike right there. Definitely. I mean, I don't think that was his pitch. But he definitely kind of forced that one in there. Definitely forced it in there. Another 80 mph ball. All of Yankee Stadium looks like they're heading out, but I don't know if we're clapping to get the win or we're clapping for the Boston Red Sox. So we'll see what happens.
Well, all I gotta say is I'm getting sick and tired of this time frame. We had the last 2 games at 7:00 today. This game was at 1:00, and tomorrow's game is at 7:00. Yeah, damn it! Like, come on. I mean, I'm cool with it. Let tomorrow be 7:00 because my Patriots got a 1:00 game against the Baltimore Ravens. But I want this game. I want to see Aaron Judge hit this home run. I don't want to wait all day. I don't want to have my Patriot jersey on, and then by 6:00 I have to take off my Patriot jersey to put on my Yankee jersey. It's just so much, man.
100%. 2-2 count now. We're still staying alive. We're going to see what happens. 14 pitches so far. Again, top of the ninth if you're tuning in. I feel like I keep saying that, but like so many people are coming in and out on all the lives on the YouTube. So we'll see what happens with that. But
yeah, I just want to say real quick. If there's people when you guys get home from the Yankee game, for those of you who are at the Yankee game, and you guys gonna tune in to ASAT Network and watch us talk about the Yankee game, I want to give a big shout out to this female that's behind the home plate wearing a Yankee jersey that's not buttoned up because she has a tank top on. You are a baddie, honey. You are gorgeous. My name is Frankie the Yankee. Hit me up because I want to find you.
Frankie, what a guy.
I'm just saying, she's cute.
What a guy. He shot a shot on live broadcast. You got to give him love.
She is cute, man. I'm sorry. She's blonde and everything. Yeah, I think those are some blonde streaks. I don't know. It could look blonde and black, but she is cute.
We got a 3-2 count right now. Frankie's shooting his shot. I don't know if that'll be a swing and a miss, but we're definitely going to find out within the next week if she hits him up or not. But right now, again, cameras all on Aaron Judge. We're going to see what happens. This could be it. If it is, Frankie and I are out of here. We're going to go watch more college football. But if it's not, we'll be here for the bottom of the ninth, and we're going to see what happens. But with the pitch, here we go. Ball 4.
Wow.
Ball 4. Bases are loaded.
I wouldn't be surprised if they bring up JD Martinez off the bench.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. Do you bring in JD for that? I mean, I don't know. I think it's one of those things where that's such a power hitter move.
Just to bring in the 2 runs.
Yeah, but JD's one of those guys. It's boom or bust, to be honest. And it's one of those things where if this was like 3 years ago, bring in JD 110%. But
the Boston Red Sox is a boom or bust. No, they're just straight bust. Never mind. They're no boom. Just straight bust.
Here we go. We're looking at it right now. It does not look like JD Martinez is in. Who is this? I don't even know who this is. Number 28.
This is Bobby Dolbeck.
Or 29.
He's the DH. Bobby Dolbeck. That's why I say I wouldn't be surprised if they bring in JD Martinez because he's the DH.
Yeah, your last man. 1 for 4 today. Only a single. 211 batting average. 282 OBP. Bobby is not that guy. But you never know. Scott.
I tell you right though, they hit a grand slam right now. I'm gonna be pissed. I just want 2 runs, not no grand slam, not no empty bases. 2 runs is fine. Bring us to the bottom of the ninth so we can do a walk off. I mean,
Like that's it. Yep, that's game.
let's go! Yeah!
That is game. We're going into the next one. Frankie, I appreciate you being here today. I appreciate all you guys being in here. We do have one question from Damian before me and Frankie get out of here after a Yankees win 7-5. 9 hits for Boston, 8 hits for New York, but that is neither here nor there. 0 arrows on both sides. Damian with the question, if Judge don't reach that 70 mark this season, because, wow, there's a lot of words here, Damian. I'm not going to lie to you. Judge?
Question: if Judge don't reach that 70 mark in the season, can it count in the playoffs? No, you idiot.
We're out of here, Frankie. We're leaving. We're leaving.
That's insane. That's just insane.
100%. But we do appreciate you guys being here today. Hopefully, me and Frankie are going to be able to do more live stream games, full games as well. Laptop was having issues today, but Frankie, appreciate you coming on, brother. We are out of here. We're going to get this logo going in, and Jane Ness is probably going to yell at us for flirting with women who play in the sport and yelling at Damian. But until next time, we will see you. This is Mike on the mic and Frankie the Yankee. Peace.
Whole sports all plays. Whole sports all plays. Whole sports all plays. 365, we're making up plays. You talking the game, get you to the days. We're high in the court, the dime in the lane. Variety topics living the same. All presentation, sports information. Hitting the airways, taking the nation. All sport all plays, like working your faces. Grace at the field, so tie the laces. Whole sports all